Welcome back, everybody. I'm badassgamez, and this is Tomb Raider 3. Today I'm going to be giving you the Coastal Village, which is the first level of the South Pacific Islands. Thanks to everybody who voted, that was awesome. It seems like I did get some votes for Nevada and for London, but South Pacific Islands completely blew it out of the water. And I know why, guys. I can see right through you guys. You guys are all like, oh, he hasn't used a med pack yet, so let's send his ass to the South Pacific Islands, because there they got these blow dart guys that if he gets a hit once by them, he has to use a med pack because they poison him. Yeah, I can see right through you guys. I'm on to you. Alright, now, the first thing that we want to do when we get into this area is we want to head over here to the right. Inside of this area here, at the very bottom, there's a key on this little rock that's sitting out. It's the smuggler's key, and we're going to need that in order to access a large portion of this level. And then, after we grab that key, let's head over to this wall over here. There's a ledge here that we can climb out. And we can climb up here, and there's a small med pack. So let's grab that and head into the water. Now, if you take a look at the statistics, the secrets found, it says 0 of 3. Well, in actuality, there are 4 secrets in this level. And you can end the level with the secrets found saying 4 of 3. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Step 1 is to come over here and get the first secret. On this little stone here, there's a small med pack. And now we want to walk to the corner of this tile, and we want to do a running jump over to the slope tile in the distance, and then we shimmy our way to the right and then pull ourselves up. And now we want to do a, now we just want to hop over here to cue the secret, and then if you want the items, you have to do a running jump over here. Grab the edge, pull yourself up to claim some MP5 ammo. Alright. Now, there are several different ways you can take to get through this level if you want to cut out some time, but by doing these ways, you'll miss a secret. So I'll show you them to you, but I'm not going to actually take them to you. I'll show you where they come out at when I get there. Slide down the slope and head to the left. There is that is a shortcut, and you'll cut out a major portion of the level, and you'll also cut out a secret by doing that. But for the walkthrough, I'm going to take the long way. Inside of this hut, at the very back, there's a keyhole, and that's where the key that we picked up in the water goes. The smuggler's key. And then it opens a trap door here in the ground, and we can fall through. We'll take a little bit of damage, but that's okay. There's a save crystal, and be careful. There's also a spike trap. And you'll end up like that guy if you are in a hurry, that's for sure. Okay, now there's coming into this large area here, there's 3 enemies to be concerned with right off the bat. There's 2 alligators in the water, and there's also a dart shooting guy up there in the top. I've got a lock on him now. But his aim is horrible, which is, you know, works in my benefit at least. Another alligator down there. Oh, I'm missing like crazy. Laura, your shot is off today. Come on, alligator. Whoops. Maybe he's dead. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, he is dead. Sweet. Alright, so over here in this little cubby area, there's some harpoons there on the ground. They're really hard to see here. I don't think even lighting a flare is going to help much. But there's some harpoons over here on along the left side of the wall also. And now heading back to the entrance, by the way, if you fall into the water, you have to get out over here at this edge. There's no other way out of this water. You have to go through all this entire area over again if you fall in the water. But there are some harpoons and the harpoon gun itself underneath this ledge. So don't forget that. Alright, climb out, And we're right back where we started. Now this has to be my favorite area in this level because this is so Tomb Raider-like. There's so much cool stuff you can do here. Except for sprinting. There's no sprinting involved here, but there's hopping, monkey bars, sliding down slopes, killing enemies. Oh, it's just perfect. So we want to monkey bar our way over here to this other side, and when we get to the final tile, we can fall safely. Now we want to follow this ledge here and hop up twice to the top here. Behind Lara is the proper way to go, but over here in the corner there is a little cubby that we can hop up here and claim some MP5 ammo. Kind of hard to see because it's in the dark, but it's there and it's got MP5 ammo, so let's make sure we grab that. Alright, now allow Lara to get her footing and do a backflip. And she will make it just fine. Now we want to do a running jump over to that leafy ledge there over to the right. And then from here we can do some more monkey bars. Now when we get to the tile here that has the leafy vines hanging from it, right in front of you, Lara, that means we're on the proper tile and we can fall off safely. And now we run over here. Now, when I slide down the slope, it's gonna spawn a blow dart guy, and he's up high. He's hard to shoot. So if I'm gonna use a med pack in this level, it's gonna be here. So, but I do know a trick. Let's see if I can avoid him. Doesn't have a perfect success rate, so let's see how this goes. He's up there. Oh, get him, get him. Get him, get him, get him, get him. He's dead! I didn't use a med pack. Oh, nice! Oh, wow. I feel lucky. I feel fortunate here. Alright, now we want to do a running jump over to this ladder here and climb up. Alright, now when we get to the top here, there's going to be a large med pack over to Lara's right, so let's go grab that. And then we want to fall off, but grab the edge, and shimmy to the left. Pull ourselves up, and now we're on the same ledge that one blow dart guy that I just killed was on. And there's a save crystal and a small med pack on here. So let's do a hop over here and fall off, grab the ledge, and shimmy over to the left this time. And when we get to the end, pull up. This is basically the end of this area. And now we just traverse this little cavern here, and we come out onto a bridge. Now when you get to the bridge, you actually want to, we want to do a running jump over to this ledge there. Grab and pull yourself up. This is going to give us access to secret number 2. This secret is one that you would miss had you gone the shortcut that I showed you. Ooh, wow. That I showed you originally in the level. And there are some grenades here for you. Now be mindful of your hops here. This is a dangerous secret. You fall, you're pretty much dead, so... Now to get back onto the bridge, just hop from here. And we want to head to the right. Now coming into this area, if we go over to the right, there's nothing there. Okay? But as soon as you step on this tile here, it's going to spawn a native guy. And I'm going to grab my shotgun to take him out. Ah, that's what I said. Alright, take care of him, and then head over here. Now be careful, because as soon as you step on this tile right here, it's going to activate a spinning blade that's going to try and cut Lara's torso off. And we don't want that to happen. Now inside this room, Lara's going to look up at some light, and you can tap the look button to get her to look away. You do not want to cross that light path right there, because if you do, you're going to activate a dart trap, and you're going to cause some blades on a platform over there in front of Lara to activate. And we will be unable to claim that save crystal in the distance. So we don't want to do that. We want to come over here and turn that light off. And with the light off, we can go ahead and cross that tile, those set of tiles now. And now we can do a running jump over here. This light beam is fine. We can cross it just fine without having to worry about activating any traps or anything. But we do want to be careful. We want to walk onto the same tile that the save crystal is on, because it's going to activate a dart trap, and we just want to tumble to claim the save crystal. Now looking down here, you see a slide, and you can take that way, but if you do, you're going to miss a secret. So I'm not going to take that way, clearly. Let's get back here without getting hit by a dart. Alright. And the way that you want to take now is actually outside. You just want to fall into the water here. And then Lara's going to slide down, take a little bit of fall damage. And then right here, she's going to fall onto a platform. Okay, behind the waterfall, there is a serpent stone. However, I'm going to bypass that right now. I'm actually going to bypass all items for now, because... That was close! And the reason why I'm going to bypass items right now is because I'm going to show those who took the shortcut the proper way. I think there's a guy behind me, though. Yeah, let me take him out. Okay. Hopping back here. What I was saying is I'm going to show the guys that took the shortcut all the items. I don't want to miss anything for them. Time yourself and go. Alright, so if you took the shortcut, then you're going to come out over here. And when you climb up over here, you're going to spawn a guy right here. And he's going to hit me once, but that's okay. Wow. You're going to come up from over this way, and head up this way. You're going to spawn that guy, and there's another guy that I already killed that spawned, and I'll tell you where he was at also. Alright, and I already activated this dart trap by standing on this tile here. But from this tile, if you take a look over to the right, there's a large med pack on a ledge over there, and we're going to go grab that right now. Alright. Oh, I'm afraid. I'm gonna go this way, because I'm so afraid of falling in the quicksand. Alright. Now let's get past this dart trap. Alright, and then if you walk out this way, and you stand about here, it's going to spawn another native guy. I've already killed him, though. His body's right there on the left. What we want to do is we want to climb up here next. We want to head to the right, because there's some shotgun shells on a ledge over here that we can grab. It's kind of a tricky jump, so I wish the best of luck to you. But you can miss, and if you fall, you take some serious damage. So just be careful. Make sure you angle yourself, and make sure you veer to the left and grab in the air, and grab these shotgun shells. Now the hop back is just as difficult, so just be very careful. Alright, next order of business is we want to hop over here. And you see the stone there, the red stone, sitting on the tree branch. You're going to grab that. And also, to the right is a secret. That's going to be secret number 3 for those that are following along with the long walkthrough. And inside of here, let's take a look at what's here. Oh, Desert Eagle clips. Okay. Now to get down, we just want to aim ourselves for this sloped platform, or this sloped thing here on this temple, and just slide down. And now that we're down here, let's go ahead and grab the rest of the stuff. As you can see, there's a save crystal there on the platform. And grab that, and then climb back up. Now, this is kind of a tricky thing here. We want to hop over to this platform and barely make it. We want to aim ourselves into the waterfall here. Behind here is another serpent stone. And we need all 3 of these things. Okay, now we want to hop back this way, because it's the safest way. It's very, very easy to overshoot this ledge right there in the center of the waterfall. So I like to go the other way. From here, do a running jump over to this ladder. And climb our way up. Alright. And then just kind of come around this area. And if, you know, those view angles really disappoint you, just tap the look button. And climb up this ladder. Now, at the very top here, you see this rocky pillar on Lara's right-hand side. We want to hop up there. There's a small med pack up here. So grab that, and you can see the serpent stone there on that ledge. We're going to get that right now. Grab my pistols because there's a native that's up on this ledge. Now, he can't get to us, so that's good. He's just there to freak you out when you jump on that ledge. Well, we're not going to let him freak us out, are we, guys? Alright, now that we've disposed of him, run over his body and hop over to this ledge here. Do a running jump over to here, and we are now able to access the serpent stone here. That is the last serpent stone. Alright, now that we've got all those serpent stones, they actually go in these receptacles. And each one's going to open its respective gate. And there we go. Now we have access to this area. This is going to be the actual village portion. And I'm going to grab my pistols. As soon as we turn this corner here, there's going to be a native guy that's going to come after Lara. I scared him off. What a coward. Come on, guy. There you go. Over here in the distance, you can see this small med pack. It's very illuminated really well, so you can't miss it if you come over in this direction. Alright. Now, when we slide down here, we're going to spawn a a native guy right there, and it's going to come out of that hut. So we'll deal with him. Now, if you came from the temple, you decided to slide down, this is where you're going to come out at. Okay? And by doing that, you're going to spawn one extra guy that we can kill. He's up there. He's a blow dart guy, so we got to be careful. He's going to get me, isn't he? Oh, you didn't get me. I feel so fortunate, guys, you have no idea. Okay, so we take care of him. Now let's go claim some of the items that are in these huts. In this hut here, there is a rocket. On the outside of this hut, along to the right, there is a ledge that you can get to by holding the action button and forward. And on top of this ledge, there are some grenades. Coming around this area, I think we're going to spawn a native. Yep, there he is. And inside of this hut here with the campfire, behind it there is a small med pack. Behind this hut here, there's a save crystal. Now this hut right here, I'll go show you. Inside of it there's a large med pack. However, there is also a bunch of quicksand. And if you look, the med pack is sitting on the quicksand. I don't think there's any way you can actually grab that med pack. And if there is, then please send me a comment, post a comment in the comments below, and let me know if there's actually a way to grab that thing, because I have not figured it out. Alright, so let me grab my shotgun, because there's going to be a blow dart guy that's going to come out over here. Haha! Now let me grab my pistols. As soon as we come around this corner here, there's going to be a native that spawns in this corner here. Pound some bullets into his chest and then head on over to this area over here. There's going to be a blow dart guy. Now, you are safe from him for the most part. So you can stand here and just shoot away at him. Now we want to hop over to here where he was. There's a wheel here that we can turn. Now I didn't show you where that area was at, but I'm going to head that way now, actually. It spawned 2 extra natives. Where'd you go? There it is. Neither of them have a blowgun, so we're happy. We're happy. Alright. In the water there's a trapdoor, but that's, we need to go grab that later. To the left of Lara is the hut that had the large med pack that you can't grab. Or as far as I know, you can't grab it. This is the area of the grate that we just raised. Underneath the grate is some spikes, so we needed to raise that in order to get here. But above that area, there are some shotgun shells. Alright, now coming into this area, we want to head over here to the right side of this hut. And this is going to be a secret. Now as soon as we get into here, though, it's going to spawn a native, and he's going to come right after Lara. Right for Lara. So we just want to blow him away. And claim the goodies. Some MP5 clips and some shotgun shells. I'll keep, yeah, I'll do, whoa, whoops. I was deciding on what weapon I want to use next. Well, as soon as we come out here and we run between these 2 buildings, we're going to spawn 2 more. natives, and they don't have blowguns, but I decide I want to blow them away anyway. Yeah, baby. Alright. Now that they have perished, let's go claim some of the other items that are in this lower area here. Over here in the corner, there are some flares inside of this hut. Okay. Now I want to show you guys a little shortcut. You're not going to miss much except for a few items if you decide you want to take this shortcut. We can hop up here and pull ourselves up. And, yeah, it's kind of a hard ledge to grab, but once you grab it, everything's fine. Okay, and if you decide you want to take this shortcut, well, these flames are off, so you can easily come over here and finish the rest of the level. But I'm going to do everything the right way to show everybody what to do, what is actually meant to be done in this area. Okay, falling down here, let's see, there's a shotgun. I'm going to use my shotgun because as soon as I run back here, there's going to be a blow dart guy that comes around the corner. I just want to blow him away. And now in here, there's another wheel. So we turn the wheel, and I'll show you what this does here in a second. But this also spawns another native. So take him out really quickly. And what that wheel actually did is it opened the bottom of this hut. And this is the true way that you're supposed to use to get on top of there. But also that wheel caused the flames in that one area to ignite, so we can't use that shortcut anymore. We have to raise the platform in order to get across that. This is how we want to get into here. We want to hop up here, use my shotgun again because another native spawned. And now we want to run and hop over to this area. Over here to the left there are some harpoons on the ground here. Now being very mindful, there are a bunch of spikes down there and we have to get to the other side. In order to do that, there is there's some vines on a branch again, or monkey bars or whatever, that we can use to get over there. And once you get to the end, you're safe, you can fall. You won't kill Lara. Let's light another flare. Oh, come on. Goodness gracious. Lara. Alright, press this button, but it's going to spawn another native. Yeah. He didn't have a blowgun, but I just want to take him out quickly anyway. And now we want to go back up through the hut and enter that area where the fire and the native were, because we raised a platform above the fire. And we're able to use that to get to the other side now. Okay, now we gotta be very careful with this jump if we don't want to take damage. We're basically standing on a tile that's in front of the fire. There's one tile ahead of that, and we want to do a running jump from here. And we'll land on the center thing and we'll be fine here. We press this button and it's going to spawn yet another native. Okay, one thing that it also did is open these two gates. This one right here though, you don't want to press this button here, because if you do, you're going to ignite Lara. It turns those burners on underneath her. And open up this other one too, and this is the proper way to go. As you can see, there's some spinning blades. We just gotta time ourselves and sprint through it and get to the end here. We turn this wheel, and then we want to slide off backwards here. And we're right back in the village, okay? But the thing is that now this grate that I explained earlier in this water is now open. And this is going to take us back the right way to the end of the level. Now inside of this water there's an alligator, so we got to be mindful of him. He'll take a big chunk out of Lara's leg. Oh wow, he's right on my tail. Get out of there, Lara. Get. Nice. Sweet. And you can kill him if you want. I guess the best way would be to swim back to the other side and get out of the water and kill him in the open water there. But we are close to the end of the level, guys, and in fact, I just got one more jump. This jump's kind of funny. You're going to want to jump and then grab in the air in order to land inside of here. And then we get a cutscene, and that's the end of the level.
Not interrupting, am I?
Not bleeding, are you? Not about to use this place as a dunny?
No, and no.
Good. Good. Just don't want any fly-carrying visitors in here.
Right, I understand. What happened?
Woke up in the jungle with one of those little blokes snacking on my leg, didn't I?
A tribesman? It isn't usual for them to eat right off the bone like that.
Well, it was dark, and I never got the bugger, so I can't be sure. Something spooky is in that jungle. Our air carrier crashed up in the mountains. Every night some of my men would vanish without trace. Others fled in fear. Then this happened. So I brought the men down to shore for safety, only for us all to be captured by this greedy mob. Some sort of sacrifice to their god who lives up in the hills. So it seems I've not been invited to the barbie.
Maybe you're the dessert. Ripe flesh can be a bit of a delicacy around here.
For real?
Listen, we'd better get you out of here. Do you know how the tribe crossed the swamp down there? Which stones they tread on?
Yeah, but I'm staying put. With this wound, I'd be like a fill-up station to every diseased bug in the bush. I'd rather be the main course of the real feast. Hey, if you see any of my men alive in there, direct them to the North Shore, will you? Away from here.
Of course.
And there you guys have it. That is the coastal village. Alright, I got 4 out of 3 secrets like I promised, and I used no health packs, and we're gonna see how long that lasts, because I know I'm gonna end up using one. Alright guys, you guys are watching Tomb Raider 3. I'm Badass Games, and I'll see you guys next time.